Alright guys, J-Minerrr here, back with another video, and as you guys see, we are now getting the HVAC installed. Okay guys, we have got the condenser unit outside, and then we have the air handler unit up there on the rack. So just to give you guys an idea of the context of how big that thing is, look at that thing. Guys, that thing is insanely huge. The other one was a lot smaller than that. So the return air vents are going to come off the side of this here. So we're going to elbow the return air out of here. See if you could take a look in there, guys. Look at that. Oh man, that's where the return air is going to come out of here. And it's going to elbow 90 degrees over this way. And then it's going to suck the air. It's going to come over this, over here, around this part. And then it's going to suck the air out of the back of the rack back here. Okay, it's going to suck the air from out of the back of the rack all the way back here. So this is where we're going to put like a vent or a hood back here, some ducting, and that's going to suck that hot air back. And then the cool air is going to come on this side of the room, from this side of the unit, right here. That's where the cool air comes out of. That's the, and then that's going to vent around here, 90 on the wall, and go over here this way, over to the rack that way. So that's how we're gonna do this, guys. But yeah, so that way the air is like circulating around the room. So it comes in on one side, okay, circulates around the room, and then sucks out the other side. So that's the concept. We have a Wi-Fi thermostat we are going to hook up, so we are going to be able to control this remotely as well. So we'll be able to constantly monitor the temperature in here and then adjust the temperature accordingly. And also it'll adjust itself automatically accordingly. Look at that. That is huge, dude. Oh my God, that is insanely big. Yeah, look at that thing, like compared to air. Wow. That's gonna suck some air, guys. Yeah, it's gonna suck some air, that's for sure. Let's go outside and take a look at the condensing unit. Some of the venting, ducting. You're good. All right, that's the condenser unit. Oh, that's fine. That's where we're gonna put that outside. Oh yeah, just to put it in context as well. Look at that thing compared to the one that's already on my house. Yeah. So take a look at that one, and then take a look at that baby up there. Yeah. So this is the one that's actually installed in my house now. This is the one that actually does a 4,400 square foot house. 4,400 plus with the basement, like, yeah. And it's that size. So look at how small that one is. Compared to that one. Insane, right? Insane. So look at the context. Look at how much taller that one is there compared to that one up there. That little short baby up there. Look at that one, that little guy. Compared to this guy. Yeah, guys, that is insane, right? All right, guys, look at that. Like, insane, right? Like the size of that one compared to, like, yeah, look at that small one. That small one cools off this entire house. And that big one there, that big one you see right there is specifically for that one room. That one room right there. Yeah, guys. Yeah. This is how you keep your rigs cool in the summertime, when you have that many of them in such a small space condensed together. This is how you're gonna have to do it. This is how the rigs are gonna have to be cooled. I'm curious to see if it's gonna be overkill, which is fine because then I have room to grow. But that is definitely twice the size as the other one. That is 100% for sure twice as big as the other one. Like, look at that one. Look at that shorty. Hey, look at that one. Like I said, that one is for the entire house. This entire house. That small unit is for this entire house. And that big unit right there is for this one room, guys. This one room. Insane, right, guys? But hey, we're getting it done. This is what we're gonna do. So it's gonna sit right here outside that window. Right here is where the pallet is gonna go. There's gonna be a mat right there. That's gonna go right there. We're gonna be able to shut those windows up. And yeah, we're gonna be able to run that bad boy and have them cards in there and be able to work in there nice and cool. So, yep, it's gonna do great. Yeah, guys, that's gonna do great. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys some context outside to show you guys like how big that unit is compared to the one on the house. Like, yeah, dude, that one on the house is a baby compared to this monster over here. Like, seriously, that thing's a baby compared to that monster. To be honest, like, yeah, I mean, but he explained to me, he's like, dude, you don't have, like, you know, you can use a small one like that for your house because, you know, you don't have something like, you don't have an oven in every room on constantly 24/7. Okay, because that's why that little one is able to cool this entire house, because it's only body heat and stuff inside the house that you're accumulating, that you're only radiating off body heat, you know, basically in your home. You know, you got, you know, so many people in the house, and it's only accumulating body heat. The reason why you need such a big unit here is because imagine, you know, you having that same AC unit on your house, but you had an oven open in every single room, you know, running 24/7. So that's the big difference in why you need so much more power, because that is absolutely double the size of the unit for the house itself there. Yeah, guys. And to be honest with you guys, oh man, with this mining room down here, as you guys see, it's actually on the 4th story of the house. Or I'm sorry, it's on the very bottom story, or the second to the bottom story of the house. This is a 4-story house. And you can actually feel that heat radiate all the way up there to that room up there. So it actually comes through the baseboards on the bottom, actually radiates through the bottom of the room, all the way up, through the flooring, all the way up to that room up there. You can actually feel the heat coming through the baseboards of that room. That's how serious it is when you got that many graphics cards in one room in a house. Even if you got a 6 GPU rig, you're gonna feel that thing. If you're in an apartment, you got to have a grow tent or something and vent that window, or vent that hot air out and exhaust that air, because it's going to get irritating in the summertime for sure. It's already a bit irritating now with the amount of cards that I had running in there now without, you know, more than these box fans and those 4,000 CFM fans. So yeah. Man, I'll be happy to get this thing installed and be able to shut those windows and have a comfortable working environment to where I can work in and, you know, have the cards stay comfortable in. So, and there's the line set for it. So yeah, guys, just wanted to give you a quick HVAC update. So we're making progress. We got the line set. We got the line going into the room, coming out for the refrigerant, and then we got Big Daddy right here. And then the electrician is on his way over. So we should have this thing fired up today and cooling the room today. Those cards should be nice and comfortable here pretty soon. Nice and comfortable cards. That's what we want. In a nice, cool environment. Yeah, that's gonna do the trick, guys. That's gonna do the trick. That's for sure gonna do the trick. And not these 3 cheap box fans, Walmart, Home Depot box fans in the window. Yeah, that's just not enough, guys. That's not gonna do it if you're running this many rigs. You're gonna need something like that. That's what you're gonna need. Let this be a lesson if you're gonna plan on running 50 some cards in a room. You're gonna need something like this for sure to control that heat. 1 or 2 rigs, grow tent will work, or you know, some type of exhaust fan would probably work pretty well. Red Panda Mining had a 24-inch exhaust fan that was super nice. It was a high velocity 4,000 CFM, I believe, exhaust fan, and that's super awesome. If I probably had like 4 of those in that window, that would probably do it and exhaust the air, but you're still not bringing any cool air in. So you need the problem with getting some cool air in there. Or maybe you could do 2 exhausts, 2 intakes, maybe that might work. But either way, this is actually going to work a lot better because I'm going to be able to have the windows shut and be able to still work inside of there, and then have the cards running as well. So be able to still use it to build my rigs and do all my editing and stuff like that, and filming and stuff in there. With it being cool with the windows shut in the middle of the summer. So that's gonna be pretty cool. All right, guys, getting it done. That's what we're gonna make our vent and our ducting out of. We're actually gonna do this like this, and we're gonna mold these 2 together, and that's gonna create our vents there. And then we got all of the equipment. Everything we're gonna need. We got our elbow there. We got Pepper. That's the official J-Minerrr YouTube mascot. Little Pepper there. Look at little Pepper. Look at that guy, isn't he cute? Hey Pepper, say what's up, buddy. Camera shy? Yeah, that's the mascot. That's the J-Minerrr mascot. Voscoin got tails. J-Minerrr got Pepper. Shout out to my man Voscoin, you know. He got 10 seconds of tails, and you know, I got Pepper. But there we go. King Kong Big Daddy right there, man. Compared to Little Daddy right there for the house. Dude, I still can't get over that. That is the size of the one for my whole entire house. Look, this whole entire house, guys. This whole entire house. That is the size, that's just the unit for this whole entire house. And then this is the unit for this one room, just to put it in context. Just to put it in context. That is for this one single room. Yeah, guys, that's crazy, right? Yeah, insane, right? Yeah. I know that's gonna do a lot more than these 3 box fans are, that's for sure. That's for sure. It's about I'd say 74 degrees outside, maybe 73, 74 degrees, 73 probably outside. And inside there, inside the mining room, I think the temp was 99 already. So we're already at 100 degrees Fahrenheit inside, and we're only at 70 degrees Fahrenheit outside. So that's a 30-degree difference inside the room with the miners. And we got all the cards running. Actually, I shut some of the cards down, actually. We got Comcast here too as well, because we have our Xfinity here. Because I had a lag in my internet line. So I had to get that taken care of. It was not affecting the miners at all, but it was affecting my editing and my browsing. And come to find out, our problem was a splitter. When I installed the 85-inch TVs, I had actually cut holes into the wall and split the internet line so that the cables were hidden. And after he chased down the problem, he said that was where my problem was, at the splitter inside the wall. So I literally have to, I literally cut the wall open, split the line, and then re-plastered the wall, and then repainted the wall so the wires would be hidden seamlessly. And now I have to cut a hole in the wall again, take it out, unsplit it, replaster the wall, and obviously repaint the wall again. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Well, but either way, we got the internet thing fixed. So he's going to create an independent line. Well, there was already an independent line into the crypto mining compound. So there was already an independent internet line into the crypto mining compound, because I have a ton of stuff on the house system, ring alarm systems, wireless, everything. Yeah, it just kind of didn't want to bottleneck the I didn't want to bottleneck the internet. So I got a separate independent line for the crypto mining compound. But what happened was they actually split that independent line off of the main line coming into the house, instead of creating an independent line all the way into the crypto mining compound. So what happened was, in a sense, it was still split off of the main line. So even though it was two separate gig speed lines, they were still interfering with each other, just because of the way the first installer installed them. What he should have did was ran an independent line all the way in, like the new installer is doing correctly right now, and then we wouldn't have had that problem. But we got that problem now. Okay, looks like we're ready to go, actually.
I tell you.
All right, guys, so look, we're getting it done. Looks a mess out here now, but we will be getting this done soon. The electrician had to run and grab some parts, so yeah, we are getting it done. So far, so good. Like, he just welded the return line in, so he's got that all in. So far, so good. Looking good. Oh man, it's dope. And this is temporary till I pour the slab or get the pad down there. He thought the pad actually came with it, and he actually said he would pick me one up and forgot it. So we'll go get the pad tomorrow. But for right now, it is level. It is nice and level on there now, so that it will drain properly. I don't know if you guys can see, it is perfectly level on there. Perfectly level. And it has to be perfectly level so this can drain properly. So yeah, there it is, perfectly level, guys. So yeah, and that's right outside the window of the crypto mining compound. And as you guys see, this is where it goes in to the house, up there, which is going to be cleaned up, of course, and that's going to be made to look really, really nice. It's not going to look like that with rags in it or anything like that. No, it's actually going to look really nice, That's going to be covered up and decorated the same color as the house. And that goes right there to that big boy right there. Right there. And we're trying to finish up before it starts to rain. Because when it starts to rain, we don't want to be out here working. So we want to get the outside stuff done. And I will take you guys inside and show you guys what it looks like inside so far. And that's kind of nice how that tucks right up under that eave right there. So yeah, that looks really, really good. So it kind of like, you know, yeah, it just kind of blends and decorate, you know. Once I cover it up, it's just gonna look like, you know, so it looks nice. I don't want it to look ugly outside. Even though this is the outside of the house, it doesn't really matter that much. But yeah, that's the size of the smaller unit. The smaller unit is over there behind the 3rd car garage stall up there. And this is the like back of the house. That's my backyard, and the crypto mining compound is in the bottom level of the back of the house. So that's the window to the crypto mining compound, and that is where the unit is right there. And that's where it's going to go in at, and that is the crypto mining compound inside there. That's the outside view with the 3 box fans in there. All right, guys, so this is, and excuse it, it's a mess in here, but I just want to let you guys, follow you guys in here. That's where we're working. I just had to move all the extra equipment and stuff out here, just to store it, have somewhere to store it while he's working on the crypto mining compound. And this is kind of looks like a disaster area right now, but we're gonna get it back together. Oh yeah, the Space Goats boxes, the metered Space Goats boxes, the legendary Space Goats metered boxes will be going up today as well. We got the electrician here, so we will be getting those ugly white things off the wall and getting those nice Space Goats boxes up there. But yeah, so this is so far what it's looking like over here. Had shut down a couple other miners, shut down a couple other rigs just to keep it a little bit cool in here while we're working. Yeah, built the extra shelf there, making room for more rigs, guys. Making room for more rigs. Yes, we're gonna keep it cool in here. We're making room for more rigs. Absolutely. Still got the bottom shelf we can fill up as well. I like these because these Costco shelves. I think they're like $300 each, but they hold up to 2 tons, up to 2,000 pounds. So the weight capacity is the benefit of these. I can stack a ton of weight on these, and I literally mean a ton of weight, guys. And okay, so yeah, there we go here, and this is the unit here. This is a HVAC unit, the air handler system. This is where the line comes in at on the wall, through the wall I should say. That's outside there. So this is from the inside out. That's coming in there. That's the line that goes in there.